All right, so we're in the shop today and we're working on Joe's 1978 Citroen H van. It's a beautiful thing. So it's so ugly, it's beautiful. And we got the whole front end apart. The radiator is over there. The hood is up. And we're working on a water pump. It's been leaking for a long time. Where'd that go? Here it is. Crazy thing. It had been leaking out the weep hole and down here, and we thought that there's like a rubber gasket that goes between the water neck and the base of the water pump housing was leaking, but actually it was the water pump seal, so we got a new water pump. Kind of hard to get it off. We had to use a torch to heat up the bolts, but this is what the engine compartment of a 78 H van looks like. What displacement is this, Joe? Do you know what size engine this is? Don't know. I'd say it's probably close to a 2-liter. And then the water neck here that we're working on, Joe is putting a little putty on there to try to fix a rusted spot. We didn't have the foresight to order that. Maybe next time. But this is a really, really cool van. Let me walk around. Corrugated sides. Big 5-lug tires. See how the back opens up? It's got a hatchback and then also barn doors. And then Joe's made a coffee cart out of it. That's his whole cabinet and I guess his cooking apparatus. As well as the coffee machine and the corrugated ceiling. That's just really, really cool. It's nice working on vehicles that are really, really cool. Look at that license plate way up there. So we're in the throes of putting this thing back together, and maybe we'll take another video once we get it back on the road and working again. All right, so we're back looking at Joe's H van here. This is a Citroen H van, 1978, and we got it up on the rack. And I don't think very many people have ever seen an H van, much less I've seen the underside of one. So let's take an underside peek. It's a really cool van. Again, it's been outfitted as a coffee rig. So it is front wheel drive, as you may or may not have known. So the rear axle here is just basically a beam, very sturdy beam. Looks like it's got torsion bars in there because there's adjustments here and here, and then just shocks on the outside and with some brakes on spindles. The rest of it is just cargo. It's a boxed frame with corrugated floor, and we have our exhaust pipe that exits naturally underneath the middle of the vehicle. So all the business is up front. We have, of course, the engine would be here, and the transmission, which is a transaxle, is here with our steering. It's front wheel drive with drum brakes. Everything is heavy, heavy duty. Look at this stopper for the, I guess that's the turning radius, and this crazy e-brake arrangement. These two great big huge levers that get pulled together to lock the drum. Lower ball joint, everything's greasable. That's pretty cool. Very simple, very sturdy. Here's our exhaust muffler. The exhaust actually runs forward. The muffler is right under the radiator, underneath the front of the rig, and then exits a little ways down. Really, really neat rig. Look at that. That's pretty cool. All right, so all the work has been completed on the H van. I get out of the way here. It's going to be exiting the building. Whoop. In all its glorious splendor. That is so cool. It is just so ugly, it's beautiful. 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 It is just so ugly, it's beau
by now I know how to drive straight.
Yeah. You'll learn how to drive straight soon enough. All right, thank you very much. There he goes. We're gonna do some more work on it next time, but we got a lot of work done on that thing today. So cool. How often do you see an H van run around? Not often. Not often enough.